Enemy cruisers sunk.
Hello, Fresh Potato, back with another video, and we are going to test the West Virginia, right? West Virginia 44 is out for testing along with the Picard, but yes, West Virginia, baby. West Virginia. So let's go and set it up, right? Let's set it up. What are we doing here, guys? Of course, it's already set up, pre-set up, but we're going to go through it anyway, right? We're gonna go with AA Guns Mod 2. Could have went with secondary mods because it seems to have an okay secondary range. We could have went with main battery mod 2 for that extra traverse speed, but I say, you know what? Just in case, okay? Just in case you have a Chekhov or whatever you call that thing out there, we want to be able to shoot those planes down, right? We want to be able to shoot those down. Chekhov or Chekhov is causing havoc right now in World of Warships Legends. Our second slot, we're going to go with Propulsion Mod 2. Of course, we need that extra speed. And of course, we want that Concealment System Mod 1, right? Yes. Next, let's go ahead. Let's set up our commander. We're going with the great George Dewey. Of course not. Why would I do that, right? Why would I do that when there's Azure Lane, New Jersey right here, right? Azure Lane, New Jersey, and of course, we're going with Andrew Cunningham and Arthas the Cold, right? Arthas the Cold. What is going on with those planes, right? With our catapult fighter, we're getting extra time with them or on them, and yeah, is it a bug? It has to be, right? It has to be. First slot, Flammable Cannoneer. Second, we're going with Gyrating Drill Bits. We're going with On Second Thought. Could have went here, but On Second Thought gives us that extra 5%, minus 5% on our main battery reload time. And of course, we're going to go with Don't You Just Love It? That's a real question, guys. Don't you just love it? No? Nobody? No? Okay. And of course, that's going to give us extra damage to citadels and better main battery dispersion. And of course, the old fight fire with fire. So yeah, that's the setup. And wait a minute. Get out of there, George. Now that's the setup, right? That's the setup. We're going to add some, of course, we add a couple flags here. Global XP. The camo is pretty good. And of course, we're going to go with our couch potato flag. We're also not going to use this. We have Arthas, so we're going to need that. The catapult fighter that lasts a very, very long time due to possibly a bug. We don't know. We don't know yet. But yes, now we're ready. So let's take it out for a spin, right? Let's take it out for a spin. So here we go. We are on Crash Zone, and on Crash Zone, you can set up some really good crossfire when you position the right way. So we're trying to position ourselves to benefit from some good old-fashioned broadsides, right? The good old-fashioned conveyor belt of broadsides, as I call it. And yeah, that's what we want. So here goes the Fuso, and the Fuso is going to do exactly what we want it to do, and that's present a good juicy broadside. So we're going to take that shot there. First salvo of the game. So let's see what we can do there. Looks good, feels good. Pop the catapult fighter, and we get absolutely nothing. West Virginia only has 8 guns, people. So sometimes you're going to get trolled by those 8 guns. But hey, don't give up. It's still very, very powerful shells flying towards the enemy. So when they hit, boy, do they hit. So here goes the Pensacola selling broadside here on that conveyor belt. So we're going to line him up, and let's see what we can do to him. Ooh! We send that Pensacola straight to the Shadow Realm with a Death Strike. A very rare Death Strike for me here in the game. Okay, Death Strikes, you don't really see them anymore, right? Especially when the higher tier you go, right? The higher you go, the less Death Strikes you get. So here goes the Fuso. Fuso says he's going to turn inside. Okay, he's going to turn in and present broadside. He's not afraid of the West Virginia 44. So let's see what we can get. We hit him pretty good. That's the Citadel hit we were looking for. And that's 2 penetrations. Brought us to 42,000 damage. And here comes the Gneisenau on that conveyor belt. He's next. He says, okay, here goes my broadside. Come and take it. Gneisenau, very, very, very annoying ship to shoot at sometimes because that Citadel is very difficult to hit, right? So we're going to take the shot. Let's see what we can do. Can we get that Citadel? No, but we got 1 penetration there. Brought us to 51,000 damage. So, hey, all it is now is a waiting game, right? Since he's going to continue to sell broadside, we just need our reload to move faster, right? Move faster. We're keeping an eye on that Fuso, because just in case he decides to turn broadside, we can get a good shot on him. But here we go. We're going to line up the Gneisenau again, this time a little lower on the water line, trying to sneak something into that Citadel. Very difficult. But hey, we got him with 1 penetration. Most of that damage came from our teammates, right? Most of that came from our teammates. So yeah. Like I said, it's a waiting game, and we are kind of presenting a lot of broadside here ourselves. But hey, I'm trying to get all of my guns involved because, like I said, it's only 8 guns, and just using the front turrets, just not enough, right? Not enough. So we're going to line up another shot at that Fuso. Can we get him with a good chunk? Yes, we do. This time, 3 penetrations brought us to 73,000 damage. So now it's time to push in, right? We want to get around that island and try to line up some more shots on the enemy. So now we go dark. Now the Gneisenau can't see us, which is good. So that leaves us a clean shot, a safe shot. So we're going to go ahead and take it. This time I'm going to line them just a little higher now. Maybe I should have been doing that from the get-go, right? As we send that Gneisenau straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the 2nd kill of the game, and we are now at 77,000 damage. And now here goes the Molotov. He too is on the conveyor belt, so we're gonna go ahead and try to line him up. Unfortunately, our traverse speed is pretty slow, so we're gonna have to use our front turrets, right? We're gonna have to use those front turrets. That looks very good. Yes, it is. As we send that Molotov straight to the Shadow Realm, and that's the 2nd death strike in the game, right? And our 3rd kill. We're at 93,000 damage. Here goes the Cheshire, so we need to be careful with that thing. Maybe we can line up some good shots there, but I say no. You know what? Let's hold that shot because we know the Fuso is somewhere around this island, right? And there it is. And he is somewhat broadside, right? So we're waiting for all of our guns to get involved and lined up. We're going to line him up top since he's kind of kiting away. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. Can we get a decent chunk out of that? Yeah, we do. It's somewhat decent. We got the high caliber out of that, and that brought us over 100K already in the battle. So we're going to slow it up, and we're going to try to get this cap as well because we need some caps. Okay, we need to get some caps. Don't forget to get yourself some caps, right? Especially if you're in a battleship, it helps your base XP. So here we go. We're going to try to line them up top again. Our teammate got a decent shot on him there, so we're going to try to clean it up and give my teammate an assist ribbon as we take the kill ribbon, right? Sending that Fuso straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the 4th kill of the game, and now we are Kraken hunting, right? We're looking for the Kraken we're gonna get the capture ribbon, right? Solo cap, even though there's 3 of us in the cap. Yeah, hey, we're going to take it, right? Because it helps our base XP. Here goes the Le Glissonier, right? And we're going to line up the Le Glissonier because he is broadside. Let's see what we can do. One shell, 1 overpin, and 1 shatter. Huh. Yeah. Well, hey, we'll take it, right? It's not like we're in the Constellation, because Constellation, same guns, but the Constellation is far more accurate than the West Virginia 44 and, of course, the Colorado. Here goes the Le Glissonier playing a dangerous game, and yes, we get the Kraken Unleashed, sending that Le Glissonier straight to the Shadow Realm. That's the 5th kill, and we are at 116,000 41,000 damage. Now we're just dancing around in this cap. I'm trying to turn out and try to get all of my guns involved on this Cheshire, trying to get that 6-pack. Let's see what we can do. We're going to line them up. Only the rare turret shells get over that island. So yeah, we're not going to cause that much damage. That's one overpin. So now we need to turn back in and flip those guns and see what we can do to that Cheshire. Right, we want to get that 6-pack. But hey, it's the West Virginia 44. It is one of 4 ships in the Colorado class, right? What are those 4 ships in the Colorado class? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? I'll give you guys time to think, right? I'll give you guys time to think. There's 4 ships in that Colorado class, right? In that Colorado class. Here goes the shot on the Cheshire. That is a bad shot there. Yeah, that should have been better. That could have been better. But those 4 ships in the Colorado class is, of course, the Colorado, the Maryland, the Washington, and, of course, the West Virginia. West Virginia 44, part of that Colorado class. That's a little history for you guys, right? Little history. West Virginia, a.k.a. BB-48, as we leave the Cheshire with just enough, right? Just enough to get away. Spartan. The old Spartan elite, right? We want the 6-pack, right? We feel like we deserve it. We got all these medals. We need a 6-pack in our lives, right? We need the 6-pack in our lives. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to line them up top. And I say, you know what? Forget that. Let's look away. We don't want to. We're too cool to look at explosions, right? Yeah. As we send that Cheshire straight to the Shadow Realm, giving us our 6-pack, right? You know, the first 6-pack I got was in the West Virginia. Interesting how I get another 6-pack, right? In the West Virginia 44 this time, right? But here goes to California. California, a very dangerous ship. But he is selling broadside to the West Virginia 44. Not very smart. But hey, West Virginia, our front 2 turrets, very, very inaccurate. We missed everything there. I have no idea how. I could have swore I lined that up pretty good. But yeah, looks like we split him. We split him there, right? We kind of split him, but hey, it is what it is. We're trying to line up some good shots on him because we know he's trying to hide behind that island. So we're gonna line him up top and try to limit the shots he's taking on us by angling, right? Try to limit his penetrations because the California hits extremely hard sometimes, right? It hits hard. So here he is. He's going to try to turn in. Like I said, he's trying to get around that island. So we want our reload to hurry up already. We need this thing to hurry up. We know we're going to get punished there, and we do. But here we go. Can we dish out some pain too? I should have lined that shot up a little higher, right? More up top on his superstructure. But we got a decent chunk there. 3 penetrations brought us to 141,000 damage. So it's time to turn the ship and flip the guns, which we did. And here we go. Now it's time for Dodgers baseball here. We know we're going to probably catch him broadside, right? Yes, he's somewhat broadside, and he's going to try to turn out to get all of his guns involved. So we're going to line him up there. We're going to pop the catapult fighter, and no, we got 4 penetrations, but he got us in our citadel, and we didn't do anything. We did enough, right? But now our secondaries are getting involved. We are looking for a 7-kill game, right? A 7-kill game in the just unlocked West Virginia 44. This is a good ship, guys. This is a good ship. So he's angling, so we're going to try to line him up in the superstructure. Let's see, can we get it? No! No, we don't. Again, here goes the secondaries. I'm saying secondaries, please get him. We need this 7-kill. This would be good. This would be my first 7-kill game. Would be nice to get it here. So here we go. We're trying to angle to get all of our guns, but no, we get our first assist ribbon. We get our first assist ribbon, and I think we got a Dreadnought medal out of that as well, I think. We got all the medals at least. But we finished with the old 6-pack. All right. This is a good showcase game, right? It's a good showcase. We finished with 165,000 damage. We got the 1 assist ribbon. We got the 6 kills. We got the 3 Citadel ribbons. We got the 3 what do you call that? Defended ribbons, right? We got, and yeah, we're top of the leaderboard in base XP with all the medals. This looked really bad. This looks like we just did everything, right? No one else has medals. Come on, we need to share the medals here. But we finished with 3046, top of the leaderboard, like I said, in base XP, and those six kills, right? 6 kills. But yeah, West Virginia 44, right? West Virginia 44. Colorado, right? Same ship as the Colorado, but just way more accurate. Yeah, yeah. It's not as accurate as the Constellation, since the Constellation does have the same guns, but hey, you're basically playing a Constellation with better armor when you're in the West Virginia 44. Okay, just slightly, slightly worse. I don't know if I should say worse accuracy, because yeah, it's the accuracy is not bad at all with this ship, but it's just not as good as the Constellation, but better than the Colorado. Okay, I hope I make sense there. Okay, but here goes the West Virginia 44, same camo I believe as the regular West Virginia. Beautiful camo, beautiful ship, very powerful guns, and better AA. And yeah, Chekalov, come on, I'm waiting for you. But hey, tell me what you think, and of course, thanks for watching.
Enemy cruiser sunk.